Hello and a very warm welcome to all students of the Europe Hotel School. My name is, and in my years working with AI in the hotel world, I have to say I've never seen a shift as big as the one we're about to dive into. Today we're going to explore how artificial intelligence is completely rewriting the rulebook for how guests find and ultimately choose a hotel.
Our goal here is pretty simple. We want to arm you with the practical, AI-powered strategies that you're absolutely going to need to become a leader in this new landscape. This isn't just theory. This is what's happening right now. So here's our roadmap for today. First, we'll cover the huge shift from searching to getting answers. Then we'll get really practical and talk about how to teach the AI all about your hotel, how to win with voice search, and how to dominate the local map. And to wrap it all up, we'll look ahead and explore how AI can help us predict and get ready for the future of travel.
Okay, let's jump right in with a change that is quietly making a lot of traditional hotel marketing obsolete. You see, we're moving out of an era of search and into an era of answers. And for hotels, believe me, this changes everything. Just think back to how it used to work, right? The example on the left. A traveler types in London hotels, and what do they get? A huge, long list of blue links to sort through. Now look over to the right. Today's traveler is having a conversation with their phone, asking really detailed questions like, what's the best boutique hotel for a romantic weekend near the West End? They don't want a list, they just want the answer. And that one perfect answer? Well, it's delivered in what we call an AI overview. It's a summary generated by AI that pops up right at the very top of the search results. This space, which is powered by tools like Google's Gemini, is basically the new digital front page. Getting your hotel featured here? Well, that's the new #1 goal for digital marketers. Which of course brings us to our second section. If we want AI to recommend our hotels, we first have to teach it what we're all about. So let's look at how to make your hotel's website truly AI-friendly. The key to all of this is a tool called schema markup. And look, don't let the word code scare you. Just think of it like a universal language of digital labels. It's a hidden layer on your website that tells the AI in very clear terms, hey, we have an indoor pool, or our restaurant is open 24/7. You're basically turning your marketing website into a structured database that an AI can read and understand in a split second. And as the slide shows, the process is a simple but really powerful chain reaction. First, on the left, you define a key feature, let's say your indoor pool. In the middle, you tag it with the correct schema code. And the results, over on the right, is that the AI can now precisely answer a traveler's question by recommending your hotel. It's a direct line from a tiny bit of code to a future booking. Okay, so now that we know how to teach the AI, let's think about where that AI is actually speaking to people. And more and more it's through voice assistants like Alexa and Siri. This brings us into a world that's often screenless, and with it a new challenge: how to win at voice search. Just take a moment and listen to that question. It's natural, it's specific, and it's exactly how your future guests are searching for you. They're not typing keywords anymore, they're talking, and our marketing has to start reflecting that. So how do we capture all this traffic? Well, the strategy is actually pretty straightforward. You just need to mirror the user. You start writing your website content in a question and answer format. You can use tools to find the real questions people are asking, build out dedicated FAQ pages, and then answer those questions as directly and clearly as you possibly can. This all leads to what I think is the ultimate prize in this new world: the zero-click win. This is that magic moment when Alexa or Siri says, "The best hotel for your needs is," and then says your hotel's name. The guest gets a trusted, instant recommendation without ever lifting a finger. For a brand, being the one single spoken answer, that is pure marketing gold. Now, whether a guest is searching with their voice or with their thumbs, so many of their questions are about location. And that brings us to the local map and how AI is totally revolutionizing the way hotel groups can manage their physical presence online. I just love this phrase. Local search engine optimization is the last mile. It's that final, absolutely crucial step that closes the gap between someone browsing on their phone and that same person walking right through your lobby doors. It's the moment digital interest turns into real, physical revenue. For a single hotel, managing all of this is already a challenge. But for a hotel group, it can be a logistical nightmare. This is exactly where AI becomes an essential partner. It can automatically handle review responses, instantly update your opening hours across dozens of properties, publish local offers, all to make sure you dominate that critical map pack that you see on your phone.
All right, for our final section, let's look ahead a bit. You see, everything we've talked about so far has been about answering today's questions. But what if we could start answering tomorrow's? This is the real cutting edge, predictive SEO. Instead of just reacting and looking at last month's data, AI can now sift through millions of data points in real time to spot emerging trends. It lets you see what your future guests are going to be searching for, sometimes before they even know it themselves. Let's just trace this journey on the slide. Traditionally, we look at past data, but today, with predictive AI, you might detect a faint signal, a growing interest in, say, biohacking spas. This gives you the chance to create your content now so that by the time that trend really takes off, your hotel is already ranking #1. You're not just trying to catch the wave, you're on the surfboard waiting for it. And being proactive is truly everything. It is how you future-proof your entire strategy. In a competitive, fast-moving market like London, if you're waiting to react, you've already fallen behind. Predictive SEO is all about leading the conversation, not just joining it late. So I'll leave you with this one final thought to take with you into your careers. It's no longer enough to just answer the questions of today. The leaders of tomorrow's hospitality industry will be the ones who are already preparing for the questions of tomorrow. Thank you for your time, and I wish you the very best in your journey.